Hey guys, this is Awesome for Bricks, and I'm here for another update on my new Lego city. So I've added details, buildings are all in place now, and I added extra detail to everywhere. So we've got these buildings here. I can't remember if I put them there in last update or not, but I added all this foliage here, plants and etc. and some animals. So I got a skunk there. Then I got my trees in place, which has got a little parrot there, got a beehive there, another bird there, and an owl up here. Then I got all this gravel area here, and the train tracks keep them in nicely. Then over here I just added some sort of like bit of a market, supposed to be seen from the other way. So we've got a newsstand, a kiosk, a hot dog stand with a little table to eat the hot dogs on, and that's like a little fuel station for the train added here, and a little digger and some wheelbarrows. So what's going on here is I haven't put the parts in yet, but the cylinder pieces are sitting here. I'll put them in the wheelbarrow and some in there, so when the train stops, the digger here can go and put more in here, and you've got wheelbarrows full of more pieces there. Then we got the beach area here, and what I've done here is added a jetty, because between the two base plates I added these blue plates all along underneath, but I didn't like the look of it, but I wanted the water to look seamless as well, so you don't have that little gap between the base plates. So I thought, well, I'll cover it up with a jetty. So it's not a very tall one, just enough to cover it up. You know, don't want the jetty going all the way here, or otherwise it looks like it completely blocks off the water. So I just leave it there, and that little bit exposed there. Then I added some waves with a very simple technique. So I just used studs, trans-clear studs along the front, and then trans-clear cheese slope pieces on the back, and that will create my wave effects. Then along the beach I just had a whole bunch of sea creatures like crabs, shells, starfish, turtles, lobsters, and a shark here. Then when I add my minifigs, there will be a minifig here in the kayak, and same with this catamaran here. And we go over here, I've finished the road that leads to the Ghostbusters now. So if I move Echo 1 out of the way, I just use these very large tile pieces and just used the small tile light bluish grey pieces to do the outline there, so kind of seems smooth in there. If you're wondering what that paintbrush is for, that's just for dusting. So if I see any Lego that looks a bit dusty, I use that to dust it off. And then I added all my Ghostbuster minifigs around there. You can see Vengbin there, just been slimed by a Slimer there. And also around the city I added some trash cans and parking benches with a letterbox. There's another trash can there. And I finished my little park area. So you've got another letterbox and bench here, and just another sitting bench there, little spinny thing for the kids to play on, a bench to eat lunch on. Then along here I've got just textured bricks along here with the flower patterns along there, and then I've got like a brick wall pattern from here that leads down there, and got an old style palm tree with the movable trunk. So I got one of those, so I thought, oh, I might as well just use it there, so that's what I added there. And just some bamboo, I think they're like bamboo leaves or something, all along the edges there. And that's all I added there, because sometimes simpler looks better. Add too much detail and it looks a bit messy. And what I've also done here in this back corner, I just added a little veggie patch. So this area is not completely empty, but I don't need too much detail because it is quite a bit hidden. So I just include a carrot patch here, with some carrots being plucked out, and some still sitting on the ground, and the ones that are out already are sitting in the crates, and the little tomato garden here. And if I go around to the back corner here, to the behind Ghostbusters, I've added a little pond here. So that's all I've really gonna do here, and a cat here, because it is a bit hidden from view, and so it doesn't need too much detail, but I don't want to leave it completely empty. So I just thought I'll just do a bit of a pond area. So you got some pond green life just poking up from the studs. So I just used blue plates at the bottom and then filled it in with studs and built it up with slope pieces in both dark and light grey pieces with a bit of olive green there and there, just to give that more of a realistic feel. But then again, doesn't need too much detail. And what I just need to do now is decide what I'm going to do with this space here. I haven't decided what I'm going to do there yet. And then after that, I just need to add my vehicle minifigs. And you may notice that there's not much on the road pieces between the modular buildings. So like this area here and here, because I just want to leave that pretty much completely empty for adding lots of minifigs. So even though you got like a sidewalk in the modular buildings, I just wanted to expand that so it looks like there's a lot of foot traffic going along there, as that's sort of pretty much the main street there. And then I got this fighter jet here, and what that's going to be used for is I use some trans clear bricks, and I'll probably, on one of the buildings around here, I'll use it to build it up so it looks like it's flying. And I'll do the same with either the police helicopter or my fire helicopter too. And then I'm going to use this fire brigade and extendable ladder to I was thinking of using that over here, so it looks like a fireman will be trying to rescue that cat or something. So I just wanted to make the city where there's a story involved, that they're there for a reason, not just put there. But that's all I've done so far. But that's all the building's done now. So I hope you enjoyed this quick update, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.